Top of the morning, folks. It's another beautiful Saturday. We're here in late May. I'm at one of my sacred spots in the Chief. I think Jake's coming in. I gotta move my plane out of the runway so he can land. And then I think we're gonna cruise over to Corning. They're doing a little flying over there, maybe get some pancakes, and then maybe hit a few river spots on the way home. There's a lot of rocks at this spot, so you kind of gotta figure out a place to put your plane when somebody else is coming. Otherwise, I'm parked right in the runway. Here comes the mighty mall. Coming in hot. Oh yeah. This is such a good spot out here. All right, Jake's gonna taxi out so I can get out. And we're gonna keep on moving, head for Corning. My name is Jared White. Join me as we explore Northern California and beyond, enjoying the somewhat more affordable side of general aviation. Keep it rolling. We're here in Corning. Look at this. We got the Wacos over there. Let's see if we can find one. There's a lot of airplanes here. This makes me so happy. Looks like they even got some fresh blacktop on the blacktop. We got some T6s down here. Cal Fire brought their Firehawk. Wilma the Wilga. Look at this beast. Last time I was here, the guy was working on it, but it looks like it's pretty much all back together now. Cruise speed, 100 knots. The Wacos are leaving. We missed one. All right, it's been a nice little fly in here at Corning. Jake and I are gonna fire up. The river's calling to us. We saw a new spot we want to try out. are we gonna call this place, Jake? I haven't landed here before, so this is... You get the rights in our group to name this spot. I'm sure there's other guys who come in here, but it's a nice little spot.
Bush strip, willow bush.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of willow bushes, and there's a little swimming hole right here.
Oh yeah. Call it Andrew's pool. This is kind of a nice little spot. We should come back here and spend the night.
Yeah. Floaty.
Yeah. I know. This tire's a nice little marker. You don't want to go to the right of the tire. But right in through here, it's pretty smooth. Yeah, right about there looks good. Oh, it's getting wet. Top of the morning. It's day 2 of our Saturday episode here. We're taking the Chief up into the high country with some of the mall guys, and we're hoping to end up at Bodad Airstrip. Check that spot out. It's we're late in May. I think it's May 29th, but the weather is still pretty cool, so the density altitude should be manageable in the Chief. You know, I'm comfortable up to about 7,500, maybe 8,000 feet density altitude, and with the weather that I'm seeing up there, I think we'll be able to get into Bodad and maybe check out a few other spots up there without any trouble. Let's go flying. We got a couple Marlboros ready to go. There are some clouds up here. I think it's going to be manageable once we get up there. They're supposed to lift here as the temperature warms up. Beautiful day up here in the mountains. Air is just perfectly calm. I haven't felt any turbulence yet at all. Oh man, that spot was a little muddier than I thought. Oh jeez. Gotta figure out how I'm getting out of here. I was getting cold up there, so I needed to land and put my coat on. It's just a beautiful day out here. But this mud out here, it looks drier from the air, but it gets a little soggy. I'm gonna blast off going this way. Once I get rolling, I'll roll over this, but I definitely want to have some speed up before I plow through the mud. Look at the Chief over there. She's so happy out here. Oh, so beautiful up here. All right, I got my runway figured out. I'm gonna just stay just this side of these rocks. Get myself way back up in there. That should give me plenty of room to get out of here. Obviously kind of stay out of this muddy area here. Ah, we got a fellow Taylorcraft driver here. Ah, we got the mighty pit box here with his little wheels. Oh, the Navy on. He's rolling. Oh, he's getting all kinds of speed. See you guys. We made it to Nervino for gas. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I almost ground looped this thing rolling out. I got distracted. There was a beautiful yellow pits right off the out of its hangar. I wasn't paying attention, and it's blown out here. I'm gonna tie down the Chief so she doesn't blow away, and then go check out that pits. Oh, there she is. That thing looks like a beauty. I just talked to Denny, the pits guy up here. He's got a sweet pits. Got some planes out on the ramp. All right, let's check out their pilot's lounge. Looks like it's gonna need a new roof pretty soon. My friend has been walking with me for a while now. Tie down, $5. Oh, look at this sweet pilot's lounge. Oh, they even got a little Keurig machine here for us. Got some chips. Oh, a couple sodas. What do they got on the board? Oh, they got a hanger for lease. Somebody wants to buy a 182. Oh, he wants an old one, 56 to 59. Straight tail. Oh, the old Voyager. I saw that plane in Oshkosh in 1987. What else do we got here? New rules of the game. Somebody's got a checklist here of some sort. Oh, like a little fireplace. You find yourself stuck up here in the cold, sleep on the couch. Oh, I bet Dirtbag Pilot would like that couch. All right, it's about time for the Super Chief to blast out of Nervino. Nice little airport up here. Beautiful day up here in the mountains. All right, we're heading for home. Ah, the mighty Sierra Buttes. Hanging out under the clouds. Right down there is Sierra City, and then kind of down the valley is Downeyville. Up here above Weaver Lake, and behind Weaver Lake is Bowman. Good four-wheeling out there. There's the Bowman Lake Dam. Well, before I go wash all the mud off the Chief, I need to make a quick high-altitude disclaimer. Sometimes I worry that when I'm out there blasting around in my Chief up in the mountains, somebody else might think, oh, I got a 85 horsepower tail dragger and I can go up and land at these high-altitude spots. And you probably can, but you just really need to pay attention to the way your airplane is going to perform up there. It's surprising. It's always surprising to me, especially when you get down low and you're kind of in the valleys or in the canyons and you're maneuvering, how poorly your airplane performs compared to at sea level. And you don't really realize, if you're just flying over the Sierras at 10,000 feet, you won't really realize how differently your airplane handles until you kind of get down close to the ground, because in the higher density altitudes and the thinner air, your aircraft's traveling faster, your turns are wider, your climb performance is significantly degraded, especially with a naturally aspirated engine, because you're not developing as much horsepower as you were down at lower altitudes. And you combine all that, and your airplane really doesn't fly very well up there. It's not to say that it can't be done and can't be done safely, but until you kind of had some experience flying in those high density altitude situations, you really need to be careful. It's one of those things where how do you get the experience until you go up and do it? But before you go land off airport or go into somebody's tight private strip like Bodad, you really want to fly in some more controlled environments. I love going up to Blue Canyon. It's a great place to practice high altitude flying, because I can sit down here and check the weather and kind of see Blue Canyon's at about 5,000 feet, and so I can check the temperature. Blue Canyon has its own AWOS, and so you can see exactly what the temperature is and figure out what the density altitude will be when you're up there. And then you can go up there when it's cooler and fly at 5,500 or 6,000 feet density altitude, and then you can go on when it's a little bit warmer, and you can kind of adjust your load and figure out how your plane's going to perform. And it's a little bit safer airport because it's up on top of a hill. So most of the time at Blue Canyon, as long as you can get your aircraft off the ground, you're probably going to be able to fly away. So anyways, don't be too afraid of the mountains, but definitely work up to them gradually if you're thinking about taking your old tail dragger up into the high country. That's about all for this one. I love flying around California. Let me know in the comments what your favorite destination in California is, and maybe I'll go check it out someday. In the meantime, you can subscribe to my videos right here, and maybe check out another one over here. I'll see you guys up there. So long. June 1st, Cal Fire is here. Hopefully we'll have an easy fire season.